Good morning students. In the last class I sent you a video of reading activity of the story of Fugitive Philip. Well, in this class we shall learn about the story of Fugitive Philip. So let me see if Philip be a gentleman. So there are three members, that is Papa, Mummy and Philip. Before going to read this story of Fugitive Philip, the word fidgety. See here, the word fidgety. Here, we don't read it fidgety. We don't pronounce it as fidgety, it is fidgety. Okay? The word fidgety. The meaning of this word is impatient. The meaning of this word is impatient. What is the meaning? Impatient, besabar. Like also sometimes naughty child who always keeps on playing and troubling others, जो किसी को तकलीफ देती and who always like उनके पास बिल्कुल भी सब्र नहीं होता. For that person we call it as a fidgety. My brother is fidgety. Like my brother is very impatient. That is how the word fidgety is, the meaning of the word fidgety is. Okay. Now with this topic you have understood this is a story about a naughty boy. This is a story about a naughty boy. Here there are three persons in this whole poem, that is Papa, Mama and Philip. And how they have described the character of a Philip, that is he is fidgety, he is naughty child, he is naughty child. Let me see if Philip be a gentleman. Let me see if he is able to sit still for once at a table. Thus Papa bade Phil behave and Mama looked very grave. Here his father, that is Papa, is telling for Philip that Papa wants Philip to be a gentleman. How is the behavior of a gentleman? If you go somewhere, if you go to a relative's home, how will you behave? You sit quietly, you look at your mom, you look at your dad, and they're like, no, you're not supposed to behave like that. You have to, you all people will like, okay, we have to be very silent, we are not supposed to make noise, we are not supposed to roam here and there in the house. What you will do, you will sit along with your parents in the relative's house, isn't it? So they want you, in the same way, Papa also wants Philip to behave like that. Papa also wants Philip to behave like that. That his Papa wants Philip to be a gentleman. And he told at the dining table. What are they doing? They are having their meal. That is, in the dining table, they are having their meal. And three members are sitting around the table. And Papa is telling Philip to behave like a gentleman, to sit quietly and have his meal. But Mama is looking very gravely because Mama knew that Philip won't sit like that. But fidgety Phil, he won't sit still. But Philip is fidgety. Philip is naughty child. He will not sit still. Sit still means sit it like that silently. But Philip will not sit like that. He wriggles and giggles and then, I declare, swings backwards and forwards and tilts up his chair. See, he's sitting on the chair. Okay, he's sitting on the chair. He's wriggling and giggling. Okay, and he's just moving around frontward and backward. When you sit on the chair, what happens? You sit it like this and you do it like this, no? It means that you are moving forward as well as you are coming backward, isn't it? And Mama will tell, okay, don't do like that, you may fall or the chair may broke, the chair may get damaged, isn't it? घर में बोलते कि नहीं जब आप ऐसा करते हैं चेयर पे बैठ कर तो क्या करते हैं? Parents will tell not to do it like that, isn't it? So here Mama is also telling for Philip not to do it like that. Just like any rocking horse, Philip, I'm getting cross. See the naughty restless child? Growing still more rude and wild, till his chair falls over quite. While he was doing that one, Papa is telling Philip not to behave like that, and he's also scolding them, how rude you are and how naughty child have you become. You are behaving like this. This is not the way to behave. Who is scolding? Papa is scolding. To whom is he scolding? He is scolding to Philip. Okay. And also, when Philip is telling, when Philip is behaving like this, Papa is becoming very, very angry with Philip. Okay, till his chair falls over quite. There is a table, and Philip, what does? Philip falls off. Philip screams with all his might. What will you do if you fall? Oh Allah! You scream it like that, right? In the same way, Philip also screamed it. Catches at the cloth, but then that makes matter worse again. See, they're all sitting on the chair, isn't it? They're all sitting on the table. When he falls down, he catches the cloth. When you're sitting like this, something, we hold it like this and we may fall off, means all the cloth will also fall upon us. Catches at the cloth, but that makes the matter worse again. Down upon the ground they fall. See, there are plates, there are forks and everything on the table. When the Philip catches the cloth, along with Philip, the dining table also, the cloth of the dining table also falls, and along with that one, glasses, plate, knives and forks, all it falls off. How Mama did fret and frown when she saw them tumbling down. When she saw that they're all tumbling means girna, okay, falling down. And she also became very, very angry, and Papa became very ruthless. What is this? Like that. Philip is in sad disgrace. Now he has already fallen on the ground and he feels very, very shamed. Where is Philip? Where is he? Fairly covered up, you see, cloth and all lying on him. He has pulled down all upon him. What a terrible to do. Where is Philip? When he has fallen down, all the things have fallen upon him itself. So he has barely covered. You can see in another image how he has fallen down. Dishes, glasses snapped in two. Like when you put it, how does it does? How does it breaks off into 2 and 3 and 4 pieces in pieces? Here a knife and there a fork. Fork is churi. Philip, this is cruel work. Table also bare and harm. Now whatever they had prepared, it has fallen down. So there is nothing to eat. Poor Papa and poor Mama look quite cross and wonder how they shall have their dinner now. Now all the things have been wasted because it has all fallen upon Philip. Now they are wondering how do they have to have their meal, or how do they have to have their food. So what can we learn from this story is, we are never supposed to behave rudely or naughty at the dining table. Not only at the dining table, but particularly when we are having our dinner or lunch or breakfast, we are supposed to take care of all the things. Now all the food is fallen. Now what will they have it? That's the question. And so we have to see, every child will have some of the other naughtiness, isn't it? You also think like what naughtiness you have or not. So when you have it, when you have some naughtiness, when you have when you are behaving impatiently, there is a limit for everything, isn't it? You're not supposed to cross that limit and to behave it like that. So what we can learn is, we're never supposed to behave like Philip, or else even we have to take the scoldings of our parents, and then we'll be having nothing to eat it. Okay, so if you have understood the poem, that's very well. If you have not understood, or if you have any problem with my language, please do contact me through WhatsApp. I hope I can just explain you in a more better way. Till that one, stay home, stay blessed. Bye bye.